Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday Talks with Todzsa. I just wanted to come on here tonight and talk to you guys real quick. It's just going to be, I guess you could call it a refresher, a synopsis, and overview. For any of you who are just finding my page or just following me, I'm going to let you know what's going on. If you read my bio at all, it says that I'm a non-traditional nonprofit, which means I'm not down with the status quo, whether it's the lack of care in our communities, whether it's the lack of knowledge among our people, whether it's the lack of skill set and critical thinking. I'm just, I have had enough. I was fortunate to be a knowledge seeker most of my life. In layman's terms, that's what you call a nerd. So, I'm just reading books. I don't care what the book's about. If I'm in a conversation and I hear something I don't know, I'm going to go seek out the knowledge immediately. Like in the middle of your conversation with me, I might pull up the Google Christ and be like, oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Let me go ahead. So I don't sound like a fool. I have to be in a position where I say I don't know. It's fine not to know, but once you know you don't know, I don't understand why you ain't out there trying to find out. Anyway, before I really get into a rant, I'm just going to tell you, okay, just to do a recap, okay, I'm doing hashtag Killer Mike Challenge, hashtag lingerie lesson, hashtag I told y'all a while back, because I'll be on here looking like who did it and ran and the crackhead all wrapped in the one, okay, child, and I told y'all, I said, one day I'm going to come up on here looking like a bag of snacks. Y'all not even going to recognize me, and apparently that was the case. The experiment's going well, I'll just say that. And so, it's only going on till February 14th, Valentine's Day. So don't expect to be seeing me looking all like this here every day for the rest of life, because that ain't it. This is taking me some effort. Yes, it's an effort to put on a red lip and put on a damn bustier or whatever in the middle of the day when I ain't really got no good damn reason other than coming up on here talking to y'all, trying to teach you or show you something. So anyway, I'm here to try to help people be more self-sufficient, live better lives, happier lives, more financially free, not, enslaved to like the programming we've been given and to the program that we've been on, so it doesn't have to be broke, joke, stupid, and dead, that don't have to be how life goes. So I just want you all to at least have the knowledge to know that you can do anything you want to do, and you also can do things you don't want to do if it's going to make your life better. Imagine that. So I cuss, I'm crass, I'm sarcastic, I have no fucks to give if you have a problem with that. Maybe you like the way other nonprofit organizations do things and how you in the urban community with underprivileged folks that don't have nothing, and you might have a nonprofit organization right around the corner that's supposed to be for the community, doing good things for the community, yet and still half your neighbors' electric about to get cut off, and the other half already had the gas cut off, and it's the dead of winter. You know what I'm saying? Who are they really helping? And maybe they throw money around here and there, but they're so worried about their sponsors and the grant rules and all these. They're not really doing anything. They're not doing anything helpful. If I just came on here, started a nonprofit, threw a couple dollars at somebody or built somebody some houses and shit, but I don't teach them how to fix the house up. I don't teach them how to maintain the house. I don't teach them any type of financial literacy skills so that they don't lose the house to taxes, which is going to skyrocket if I rebuilt them an entire house after they had a shack on their land before that. You know what I'm saying? That's not how, that's giving someone a fish and they'll eat for a day. You understand the old parable goes. If I teach you how to fish, you're no longer a dependent of someone else giving you something, whether it's a job, whether it's a chance, whether it's an opportunity. If you have critical thinking skills, a little bit of knowledge, and better, a lot of knowledge, but start somewhere, and some basic life skills, you don't need anyone to give you anything. You can't get no job out here on a regular type 9 to 5. You go and make your own money and make your own wealth. Because maybe you're good at cutting grass. Maybe you're good at putting wood together and doing carpentry, woodworking. Maybe you're good at whittling and carving and shit. Maybe you're good at cleaning guns. Maybe you're good at doing cornrows. Maybe you're good at flower growing. Maybe you're good at growing cilantro in a kitchen window. I don't give a shit if you can get good at something. Okay? And you ain't got to be no master at it. That's what they've been telling you. That's a lie. People been telling me my whole life, I need to focus on one thing and stick to that and just, figure that out. And then if I did that, they would tell me, oh, too many people doing that, that ain't never going to work. You need to find something else. You just need to go get you a job, or you just need to, whatever. I have a degree. I've been to college. I've been to, to the military. I've lived in all across it, everywhere. I've been to other countries. The thing about it is that the second I chose to live my life and not like someone else's through my vessel, I became and continue to become exponentially happier every day, every moment. Because I just do what I want to do every day. I do what I feel like doing. Sometimes that's nothing at all. Other times it's plenty. And I'm talking about I go from one thing to the other. I might be sewing for 2 hours, cooking, meal planning for the week. I'll go then next to making jams and pickles. I'm going down the street to the community space I'm renovating, and whatever, because I have the skill. If you have skills and you can do things, ain't nobody got time for all of that. Why would you need to work 80 hours a week for money just to pay for all the services I just mentioned to you? If you can do all the services yourself, you don't need as much money. Depending on how far out of the trickery you want to get, you really don't need any money. If you can grow your own food, you know how to store your food long enough over the winter if you live somewhere you can't grow all year round. You get on a plant-based diet, so you ain't got to no worry about all these type of different health complications and whatnot. So you ain't got to worry about, I need my health insurance. That's not a thing any longer. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, people. It's not that difficult. And that's all I'm here to say. I'm going to try to show y'all it's not hard at all once you know. Y'all know the saying, jack of all trades, master of none. And so that's what people would try to say to me, like that's a problem. And the funny thing is, that's only the first part of that quote. It was actually jack of all trades, master of none, oftentimes better than master of one. Imagine if the world has some type of calamity and implodes on itself. And I don't know, a group of us from the neighborhood managed to survive and band together. And it's 10 of us. If all of us have only one skill, one trade, we are all only specialized in one thing. You might mess around with 5 elementary teachers, 2 janitors, 1 doctor, librarian, and a no good Nick bum. Now, unless we're going to restart the world with the knowledge of an elementary school child, and 1 doctor, I hope, doesn't get killed in the impending apocalypse, because then shit, and really, the doctor's not going to help us. You're going to need somebody that knows about plants, gardener, botanist, something. Okay, let's just say out of our 10 people surviving, we got a hairdresser or a barber. I mean, unless we're just trying to be looking fly and fresh to death, we're going to fucking die. Okay? Do you understand where I'm going with this? But if at least, 3 of those people got, 10 different skills, maybe they not the master of all of them, but they got a moderate, intermediate level of knowledge about 10 different things. At the end of the day, if you fucked around and somehow survived the apocalypse and I was the only other person that survived with you, you got a better chance of surviving with me than if you survived and the only other person you got with you is a fucking hairdresser or a mechanic. And that's no shade to hairdressers or mechanics, because damn, they useful as fuck as well. So I'm not shading nobody, I'm just randomly throwing out professions. Then I'm just saying, if you only had that one skill, damn however useful it may be in this fucking day and age in modern times, if we in the apocalypse, you're gonna fucking die and you're gonna damn kill the rest of us because you're fucking useless and skillless except for that one fucking thing you fucking learned how to do. You spent your whole life fucking specializing and learning, and at the end of the day, you spend 10 years doing that shit and then you don't feel like doing it no more. What the fuck you gonna go do? You ain't got no other skills or nothing. All I'm saying to y'all is, I'm here to try to help debunk everything you've been taught before, empower you to know that it's a geese. If you're not living your best life right now, whatever reason it is that you're not, it's a geese. You've been bamboozled, fooled, tricked. Listen to me, I'll set you free. All right now, that's it for tonight's Thursday Talks with Todzsa. Remember, Be decent to yourselves, then be decent to everybody else. Bye.